Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be doing another Halloween makeup look, and this time of course is a zombie, and we're gonna be placing a prosthetic on the face. This one is the same as I did on the previous zombie, which has a bite in the neck, which I used the same prosthetic, not the same one but the same mold, to create a prosthetic the same, to create a fresh beaten wound. So today we're gonna be this prosthetic can be used exactly the same, can be used like donut in like awful old type of zombie effect, or you can do it really fresh, really red, really dewy to create a fresh wound. So this is it has turned up the cheek and has all the kind of things inside and all the fat and everything from the face hanging on the skin. So I put it on this shirt that has that design of the zombie, so I tried to match the color of the skin of the dress or the shirt and to my own skin, so create a little more realistic effect. And that's it. Let's get started with this zombie effect or zombie makeup. So today we're gonna be using a prosthetic that I create myself. I'm gonna leave the link below the video, and of course I created with very affordable, very easy to find products, nothing like very special effects and very expensive makeup products, something just easy so you can recreate them. We're gonna be glue them with a prosthetic, a very strong adhesive. I'm gonna be apply with a Q-tip, a very light layer on most of the back of the prosthetic, and then glue it whatever I want it to be, and then I can finish the application, which is going to apply on the borders of the prosthetic and also adding an extra layer around. When it's completely dry, I'm gonna set it with loose powder. Let's move on to the coloring. I'm going to be using alcohol activated palette. I'm going to be using the Skin Illustrator, and this one is the one for a dead effect. So they are very pale colors and things like that to create the more realistic zombie effect. So I'm going to be switching from a very pale skin shade, a green, a yellow. I'm going to be applying with this fluffy brush, very open wide bristle, to create a very blendable all together colors. And I'm gonna be applying until I get the shade of the t-shirt that I'm wearing. This is a zombie t-shirt that has part of this zombie effect, so I wanted to get something close to that color. gonna be adding some depth to the makeup, so I'm gonna be using the darkest green on the palette, and I start applying around the eyes and the whole little cheeks, around the mouth, the nose, around the chin, and also on my neck. Just have a little bit of advice in here. This product activates with alcohol, so if you apply next to your eye, it will irritate a little bit the eye. Just all this kind of the smoke or kind of the, I don't know, the effect of the alcohol next to your eye. It will really make your eye too closed. It doesn't hurt, but it makes your eye closed. So if you are applying this to someone, just make sure that person has the eye closed. And if it's you, make sure you have less alcohol and more product like color instead of the other way around, so it doesn't irritate that, has that closing effect of your eyes that much. Now I'm gonna go to the wound. I'm gonna start applying this green on the borders, on the what the skin is going to be, or is the skin or the prosthetic are. Now we're gonna be taking a dark purple. I wanted to be adding some different shades, but of course this is a wound that is being dead, so it's not fresh, so we have to take out of the way all the very vivid reds. I'm gonna start with this kind of more purple shade, and then I'm gonna go to this dark kind of red and apply around. And when I create the prosthetic, I create kind of bumps that will simulate like the fat of the skin. So I'm gonna be adding a light kind of pink on those pumps, each of them, and then go back to a little more red and apply it around, and a little more purple. So applying different shades until we get something very more realistic. But of course it's going more into the darkest kind of dead shades instead of vivid type of red type of shades. Now I'm gonna go with the one of the darkest reds and apply a bit around of the skin, just in some areas here and there, just to create a little bit kind of all kind of blood dried out. And with a very dark purple, I'm gonna be adding some kind of depth in some of the areas, most on the corners of this wound. The final touches, I'm gonna give it with a cream color. I'm gonna be using a purple cream color and apply around the areas I apply the green. I thought it was too much of a green. I wanted something that looks a bit more kind of a skinnish type of shade, so I'm gonna go for a bit of the purple around, and we're almost done.
Last touch is going to be adding a pencil, a red pencil, around the eye on the waterline, upper and lower, and a little bit around, just to give you that irritation effect. You can add some lenses if you want, otherwise we are done with our thumbnail.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial that is easy to do, so Halloween-ish, so really on point for this just homecoming Halloween. So if you like this video, I will really appreciate that you give thumbs up. You will find the list of products that I use on the bar below, next to a ton of other makeup tutorials you may find interesting for Halloween. There are a lot of different ones, so check them out. But you also can leave me a request and a comment telling me if you want me to recreate something if I haven't done it already, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of my tutorials. As always, thank you so much for spending some time with me. Be happy and see you next one. Bye.